Big paycheck here today. And I want your hands get loud and rowdy to bring them out. And welcome to the quarter competition here today. First and foremost, his point of pride in this tournament is he came from last seed to championship court. He modeled his look out of the bad boy from every boy band in the early 2000s. Turtleneck and chain. Give it up for Mr. Chandler Yard. And a boy from Illinois, that's right. He coaches D3 in Marion, Wisconsin. Give it up for Clark University's own Tyler Wells. And wow, a gentleman that uses his power on the sideline more than the U.S. diving team. He took the Pottstown by storm, rumbling his way all the way to the finals, and guess where he is? He's back in the finals. Give it up for Mr. Nolan Albrecht! Hailing from Jesseltown, that's right, Charlotte, North Carolina. His favorite tournament was Pottstown because he and his partner took second place, and here he wants first. Give it up for Mr. Mark Fornaciari! Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Class National Championship for men's open. Make some noise for these boys!
Coming to you in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have arrived at the men's finals here at Grass Nationals in South Carolina, Greenville, South Carolina, the men's nationals of the Grass Tour, AVP Grass Tour, the final match, the final championship, the big one to win them all. I am excited for some volleyball here. We have two amazing teams, one set of guys from Charlotte, North Carolina, Mr. Nolan Albrecht and Mark Fornaciari, versus guys from Wisconsin, Mr. Chandler North and Tyler Wills. We are looking forward to an exciting match of volleyball here. Reminder, it is best of 3, games to 21, third set to 15.
Wow.
Chandler North
getting the kill.
with the hat, hitting that thing deep middle. As we see a replay here from off the net. Tough ball to swing at. He's going back to serve here. Going to put some stank on that jump serve, I think. To Nolan. Nolan Albrecht turning back line.
With the kill.
Big, heavy arm from Mr. Nolan Albrecht. You're going to see a heavy dose of that swing from him today. And that big block from Nolan. Nolan right now went around the nation this year, traveling to some AVP events. He's chomping at the bit. The guy's got a ton of skill. He's athletic. He's getting there. He's getting there. A couple qualifiers where he didn't quite break through, but don't count this guy out because he is just getting going, and I think we are going to continue to see his name on the AVP Pro Tour and definitely on the Grass Tour, is where he has found a ton of success. Tyler Wills here from Wisconsin. Albrecht, the off speed. Mark and Nolan been playing together here for a little bit for multiple different events. They played each other at Pottstown. I was unfortunate to be on the other end of their semifinal victory against me and my partner Brandon Joyner in Pottstown, where they ended up losing in the finals. But a really, really explosive veteran team here. You know, pick your poison. If you're going to serve Mark, you're going to expect some crafty shots with some good vision, or you want to serve Nolan, who's coming in like a train out of hell, bringing straight heat, lots of power. It can be dangerous. Watch your heads if you're playing defense. behind Nolan. Albrecht with the serve. Wills fights that thing off. Good set and swing from Chandler North. Calm and in control after that big ripper of a jump serve. You see that swing from Tyler. He does a really good job of getting that ball contact high in front of his face. Even in our semifinals match, if you were to watch his game, that ball comes off his hand with a lot more pop than you think. We have a little confusion with servers here.
Chandler North back to serve. Gets confusing when there's two.
Chandler North, the one true North, back to serve. The floaty to Mark. And there's a big block from Tyler Wills, getting a great lineup on Mark's left hand. Mark, being a lefty, sometimes provides just a different look as a defender, as a blocker. We're so used to seeing right-handed hitters for so long. Sometimes that lefty can be a little bit deceptive, a little bit more challenging. Not for Tyler there. And there, Mark goes back to his patented shot. The pokey back line. That is number 1 for Mark on the pokey back line kill. I'm going to try and keep track here in this match. See how many he gets. Deep float. Chandler. Saucy nugget. Great touch, though. Chandler again. That one not as saucy. And it gets called a double. John King's not going to let that fly out here. John King, one of the best around on the Pro Tour, on the Grass Tour, on the World Tour, you name it. John King, the king of referees. Fornaciari, float serve deep. North goes to his bump.
Big swing from Wills that kills.
Wills with the big cross-court swing.
Cross-court shot.
In the middle to Fornaciari. Casual by Nolan Albrecht. Again, Albrecht, as we confirmed with him again, just to make sure we were getting it right. It looks like it wants to be Albrecht, but it is Albrecht.
Nolan Albrecht back to serve.
Does a great job with his vision there. Jump serve. Down the line. Great pass by Chandler North. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, me. Oh, my.
Fury. Cross-court shot.
Chandler North bringing the winds of the North with that swing.
Expected that kind of power.
Tough serve by Nolan, but Chandler comes back in that response. Holy smokes. Chandler North, after that massive swing, here to jump serve. Let's see if he calms his nerves. Good serve. Nolan brings out the hands. Saucy. Off his face. Cross court. Mark. Smooth left-hand swing off the face of Tyler Wills. Set up by a wonderful, juicy set from Nolan. Mark with a deep float. A little off the net. Tyler. Cross court.
Clark University standout.
Clark University standout Tyler Wills. Taking his talents from the indoor court to the grass. Jump serve here. Big swing from Nolan Albrecht. And Chandler North in a good spot there. Just couldn't maintain that ball position on his face almost. Albrecht with the jump. A little off speed.
Chandler, it's bang time.
Chandler again
Back, big swings.
with the heat. Catching Nolan off guard. Nolan was watching his serve, I think, and then that ball just came over super hot. pegged him right off the shoulder. Peluche. We're playing dodgeball out here. Chandler back to serve. A little too excited. Finds the top of the tape.
Back to serve here. 10 serving 8 on center court. Men's final.
Mark Fornaciari. Chandler North. Little mishit off the wrist, I think, but still doesn't matter. Ton of court back there.
Wait, what's the cover score? What? 9-11? Thank you. 9 serving 11.
9-11. Mr. Wills back to jump serve. Wills is there. Soft set. And Wills goes for a pokey, but it's too long. That ball can just take off on you. And we have a 12-9 switch and a technical timeout. Right now, we will take a quick break, pop to our sponsors for a word.
Surfing till my eyes all red. Oh, oh, fire in the sky. Oh, oh, give thanks for this life.
We're back at main court action here. South Carolina, Greenville. Men's finals right now. Nolan Albrecht serving 12-9. Big jump serve. Hitting Willis off the top of the arms. Oh, Albrecht not quite ready to play that ball. Good side out after that tough serve from Nolan. Chandler North. The fury from the north. The winds from the north coming in hot. The choppy line for Mark Fornaciari.
Fornaciari gets the kill. You're live, Ashley.
Mark with the patent deep float. That ball traveling in the air a little bit longer than normal can sometimes move, can be tough to pass.
Wow.
You see an option ball from Chandler North.
Closes on it for the kill. Chandler North. Okay.
Chandler North just impressing me right now. I didn't see the heat this much in the semis from Chandler, and in the finals, he is bringing out the best.
Yeah, that's like when they're over there, you definitely want to be.
Look at Nolan, calm, cool, collected.
Play found in the open court.
Gotta see the court as Nolan does there, and as a defense, you want to be ready to move, be balanced as he goes to look there because that ball isn't hit with a ton of pace. That one's hit with a ton of pace. Let's see if Chandler can give a ball somewhere near the net. Not the best transition set. Big block by Chandler.
Block for a point for Chandler North.
Way to be up there on that busted play. Not easy to do. Fornaciari with the jumps, the bump set, and Albrecht hammering down the line. Nolan just always bringing heat as we see Suzanne, one of the best refs out there, go out and fix that antenna from across the court because Nolan's power shook the whole net. Deep float there by Mark. Nice pass by Chandler. Chandler North, heavy cross-court swing there. As the boys get a quick wipe, quick sip here. Sun's out. They're hot. They're moist. They've been running around. Tyler Wills fixing that chain. Little jump serve here. Oh, a little pace. Maybe in. Oh, what a set. What a set from Mark Fornaciari. Nolan rewards that his partner from that one-handed juicy nugget from off the court. What a play there. Maybe the play of the match so far. Nolan, guess what? He's coming in hot. Better believe it. Jump serve to Chandler. Smart swing from Chandler North. Some side-out volleyball here, ladies and gentlemen. It's what you're going to get at the highest level in the finals, just consistent side-out. Both these teams siding at a high clip, and you need to do that against the best because people are too good. That one just a bit out of bounds there for Chandler. Fornaciari short serve to Chandler. Backs up. Nolan is there. Pokey from Tyler Wills. Taper ace from Tyler Wills. That'll work. Hate to see it if you're Mark and Nolan.
Here on center court.
Yeah, and obviously if they go to the other side of the court, just follow that with that kind of
See if Tyler can duplicate that serve, replicate that into another tough ball here. Like that one down the line, catching Mark off guard. The benefit of having a wrist to be able to hit the line, hit the middle, keeping the serve receive passers on their toes. That is the goal. Again off the tape. Gets the ace. That's 3 aces in a row for Tyler Willis. 3 in a row. That's a turkey in bowling. We gobbling over here in South Carolina. Tyler Willis, fresh off 3 aces, going back. This time wind slightly at his back on maybe the bad side. Let's see what he does here. Takes some off. Nice block. Nolan, chop. Great block by Chandler, but good cover. And then Albrecht, terminal. Pretty much when Albrecht touches the ball, terminal. We're all tied up here in the men's finals. Grass Nationals, 18 all. Nolan, Albrecht. Down the line. Big swing, heavy swing from Mr. Wills himself. 19 serving, 18 to give them the lead.
What is the court that you want this on?
Chandler North, shorty. Nolan looks, but finds a way to score. That ball comes into the announcer's booth here.
Fornaciari back to the service line here on center.
Mark here on the good side, serving into the wind. I would imagine this ball is, as we see our flags wave, I imagine this ball is going to dance a little bit. Catches Chandler a little high. Roll out of bounds. Oh, Chandler. So much court over there. I know he wants that one back. And we're going to have a timeout here from Chandler and Tyler after a tough comeback here from Mark and Nolan. And we'll take a quick break.
Slippers, no shoes, Hibachi for the cruise, green bottles to the head, McKenna fully pumping. You got me surfing till my eyes all red. Oh, oh, fire in the sky. Oh, oh, give thanks for this love.
And welcome back. Here we have men's finals action. And we got a barn burner here in the first set, ladies and gentlemen. Nolan and Mark up 1. Let's see if Chandler can get out of this rotation. What a big scoop by Mark. Oh my goodness. What a rally we have here. Oh my gosh, great pickup by Tyler. What a rally. The guys are looking for a double, but they're not going to get it from John. They had an opportunity to finish that point, but they couldn't finish. Big point, big rally, keeping these boys in the set here. As you see there, they're not happy, but you got to keep playing. 20 all here. Wills. It's a little tight. Big block from Chandler North. That gives them set point here. 21 serving 20. Mark and Nolan upset with each other, knowing that set was a little too tight. Mark wanted more. Jump serve from Wills in the net.
Words with the sides here, 21-21.
We're switching sides at 21 all. Wills letting the Charlotte boys off the hook with that jump serve in the net. Nolan Albrecht. The cannon from Charlotte. Paints one down the line. Mark pulling on D because that ball was way off the net. And Chandler North doing exactly what he should. Targeting that pull defender. Making him try to pull and dig. Hard to do. Set point now for Willis and North. Again, back-to-back missed serves for these guys. If they lose this set, they are going to be quite upset with themselves. I'm sure of it. Quick net adjustment by our ref, and we have Mark Fornaciari back to serve. Off the top of the hands, Chandler North. Just back and forth volleyball here. It's what you expect from the best here at South Carolina. Greenville Grass Nationals. Jump serve by Wills. And now they're serving to not miss. It was what it looks like. And that is when you're going to miss. That is when you're going to miss, is when you're serving not to miss. I'd love to see them just trust their swing, go up there and be aggressive. Because I bet you that's what Nolan's out to do right now. Ay, 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 mamacita. Miss serve after miss serve. The Achilles heel for many teams that we've seen today.
Another match point here, set point here on center.
Chandler North, jump serve. That one's in there, and that is going to take the set for Chandler North. And Tyler Wills,
Straight at you.
Mark, and Nolan have a chance to regroup here, figure out what was working, what was not, as we see this replay on this serve. Deep angle, that is a tough ball to get, even tougher to hit perhaps. Chandler North with a great serve there, taking the first set in a barn burner, 25-23. Set number 1, men's finals here in South Carolina Grass Nationals. And we're going to hear from our sponsors. We'll be back shortly. We're back to center court action here in men's finals in South Carolina. Set number 2. Tyler Willis puts that one out of bounds. And we have Nolan Albrecht in the blue shirt going back to serve. Chops one down the line. Walking back to the service line with some swagger in his step. Maybe a little bit of frustration after that first set loss of 25-23. But starting this set off as best they can, up 2-0. Miss serve there. Chandler North. Nice swing from Mark. A little bit under it, but paints the sidelines. Just smart volleyball. Sometimes it doesn't need to be 100% swing. We're looking for placement and purposeful swings, as we saw there from Mark. Float serve to Chandler North. Bump set. Off the block. Chandler North waving to the ref saying that was not a touch, but I'm pretty sure that was a touch. John King does not seem faltered. Letting him know that that's all clean. Just good volleyball from Mark there. 4 serving 1. The boys came out with a little extra pep in their step. Wills.
Big swing there from
Chandler with a scream and stare down against Nolan there. A little frustration on his side. Let's see if he can channel that frustration into some good volleyball. Yeah, smooth from Nolan as he as he sees the block and gives him the old cutback. Nolan, I have a feeling he's going to hit this one pretty hard after that last play. Oh, he changes it up. Bumps that Willis off the net and just puts it away deep middle. Really a tough swing and smart swing from off the net from Wills.
What you need? AAA championships coming up, yep.
Just out of bounds from Chandler North.
Yeah, I'll get back with you in a second when I can write that down. Hang on.
Mark with the deep float short. Oh, Mark's there. Frustrated because he knows he could have been lower, a bit more balanced. Tyler Wills going to grab that ball out of the little sand pit there. We got a little beach here near at the Grass Nationals. Jump serve down the line, and I don't know. Down ref's not sure. John King says that ball is out.
I'll make it again.
Men's AAA class for the second time is uploaded, ready to go, so please get going in the next 5 minutes. Women's AAA
Nolan, jump serve.
Please refresh. Women's AAA bracket.
Chandler from off the net.
Brackets are updated,
Mark
ready to
is
go.
there.
Broken.
Angle swing from Mark Fornaciari.
Team Broken, get to your court. Check bracket pad.
Nice reel point for the boys from Charlotte.
Back to action here. Nolan Albrecht back at the service line.
Nolan
here
serving
in men's championships
into the
and
wind here.
division for Grass Nationals.
A little line shot. Mark's there. Oh, big swing from Wills.
Team Broken, get to C8.
Nolan tried to catch that with his biceps, but that's a different game, Nolan.
The choice is yours.
Newcomb, we're not playing that out here. We're playing volleyball as you see this swing here from Tyler.
Martin and Cope. To D6. Same option. Arrive at court or forfeit. Martin and Cope. The choice is yours.
Mr. North
D6 now.
back to serve here with the jump serve. The shorty to Mark. Oh, saucy nugget from Nolan.
Fornaciari.
And Fornaciari just hits that high line. So smooth, so silky. Mark Fornaciari, 38 years young. Been playing this game for a long time. Still crisp. Originally from Vernon Hills, Illinois. Now resides in Charlotte, North Carolina. Went to North Carolina, Charlotte for college. Many AVPs since 2006. Many different partners.
What a swing from Wills.
Well, Wills, though, unloads on that one.
Tyler Wills now serving here on center.
Wills with a deep jump. Good serve. Ooh, man, Chandler wanted it.
Chandler North, big swing from Nolan Albrecht.
Nolan coming in hot there.
Getting the kill off the block.
Quick glasses wipe here from Nolan Albright. Maybe after that swing, some sweat came off the ball into his face. Maybe, you know, a lot of things came off that ball. Maybe dirt from 5 years ago off that after that swing. Just out of bounds. He tries to wrap that, but does not catch the line. Chandler North with the jump serve here.
Wow.
Out of bounds,
Just
Nolan.
wide. Banging the ball.
wants that one back, but that's a nice real point there for Wills and North as they're down 8 serving 10, chipping away at this lead here in the second set. That will not help them as he puts that one on the tape. Mark with the deep float, excuse me. Chandler North looking for a touch. No touch there. Ball out of bounds wide.
Fornaciari back in the service line.
Good Sky.
Oh, Mark is on that ball, and he's laying down there because he knows he was there. He wants to hang out and just have a little conversation with the other team. Frustrated with himself, knowing he could get that ball. It looks like we're going to pop into our technical timeout here in the... Oh, so sorry. 9:12, yeah, technical timeout here in set number 2. Let's take a break and hear from our sponsors. And thanks for staying with us here. We're back. The men's final, halfway through set number 2. We got Albrecht and Fornaciari up 12-9 as we see Tyler Wills hit that one just a bit long. Him and Chandler North took the first set, but now down here in the second. Albrecht down the line. And smart play from Mark. Just control, not panicking there. We'll see some players see an overpass and just, I got to hit it. Mark, cool, under the pressure. Just finding the open court. Let's see where Nolan goes this time. Tyler's angle. Big swing, nice set.
One of those playoff brackets is ready, so go ahead and refresh. Play starts at 4:10.
Chandler North here. The one true North. Back to serve. Down 10-14. Nolan with the option. One of the best out there I've seen so far of mixing up the option play. Sometimes swinging, sometimes shooting. But what he does well is use his vision. Mark with the dig. Opportunity again. Mark sticking a paddle out like ping pong and getting that ball back, but not that time. 2 digs in a row from Mark, but Chandler says, I will finish this play.
Puts it down for the point.
As we see this little paddle, left-hand paddle from Mark. And again, Chandler back cross court. Mark just chopping into the middle of the court, the pull digger. Just a smart play here.
Back in the service line here on center court. Nolan Albrecht.
Nolan, jump serving. Been very effective with his jump serve today. Wills fights that off. And that one's in there.
17-11.
I believe the score is 12, serving 16 after Wills gets that kill. Really doing a good job fighting off that jump serve. Nolan's serve comes in with a ton of pace. Kudos to Wills for controlling that and then making a really good approach and finding a way to score cross court. Chandler with the tape dribbler puts his hand up, letting him know, hey, I'm sorry that I aced you. I'm sorry to hit the tape, but I will take the point regardless. Again, Chandler North down the line, but this time into the pin, and that does not count. You can hit the net and let that dribble over, but if it catches any part of that red and white tall antenna on the side of the net, then that is out of bounds no matter what. Ooh, quick set to Tyler Wills. It was so quick, Nolan couldn't get his hands across the net in time. Albrecht rising and detonating cross court there. Wow, and that is why I haven't been serving them too much here, because he can do things like that because he's got that in his bag. Nolan into the net, cross court. Jump serve, Chandler North. Roll shot, too easy. Chandler's all over it. Let's see. There's 1 point, one real point. Let's see if we can get some momentum here. Again, Chandler and Tyler win the first set. As we see this replay here, off the hands, Nolan's hands, unfortunately not anywhere near the tape there. Tough to get blocks that way. Deep jump again from Chandler. Oh, Mark chopping that down the line for the kill. As we see Nolan here getting a quick wipe off. And our score, I believe, is 9 serving 6. Chandler sneaking that down the line. Chipping away is Wills and North right now, trying to stay in this second set, see if they can extend this second set. Walk away with a W. High pass for Mark. Nolan plays it. It's got to be in. Smooth. Nolan just chopping on the line. Nolan back to serve for the set. 20 serving 17. See if they can push this to a third. Nice set from Chandler. Nolan's on it, though. Not on that one, though. Holy smokes. Mark is looking at the ref, looking at John King for any help whatsoever. Unfortunately, there's no help to be had because that ball was detonated both times. Second one, though, for a point. Out of bounds is that serve, giving the set to Nolan and Mark. And that'll be the end of the second set. We're all tied up 1-1 here at the men's finals, Grass Nationals, Open Doubles in Greenville, South Carolina for the AVP Grass Tour. Barn burner, back and forth match here right now. We see Albrecht and Fornaciari take that second set. We'll have a third set action coming to you soon after these commercials.
For the cruise, ring bottles to the head, McKenna fully pumping. You got me surfing till my eyes all red.
Service line.
We're back here at set number 3 in men's finals. This one just to 15. It's quick. It's going to be a quick set here to 15.
That's how you started out.
The score is all tied up in terms of sets 1-1, and we're going to 3 here. Nolan and Mark taking the early lead 1-0. Nolan switching his hat, I think, taking his shirt off, trying something different. Chandler to Wills. The cut shot. He's there. Wow. Nolan Albrecht.
Don't get any sharper.
I see your cut shot, and I raise you a cross-court swing.
I mean, he can't hit a ball without a perfect set.
We see that replay there. Wow. Jump serve here from Nolan. Out of bounds. Looked like that one hit the wrister.
Now making the service line,
Chandler North. Opportunity to go back here and put some mustard on this ball here. Oh, that's close ball. Chandler plays it. Fornaciari. Casual. Choppy from Mark there. Sometimes it's not all about power. Lots of court out there. Lots of grass to score on. Mark, deep float. Bump set. Off the fingertips of Nolan. And we're switching sides at 2 versus 3 again, and set to 15. We'll switch at multiples of 5 as opposed to switching at multiples of 7. The shirtless Willis. Deep short float. Catches. Oh, Nolan is in the tape. Can't get that. Can't not get through that from John King right in front of his face. He's gonna see that every time. Wills, chop shot. Oh, there's a big block from Chandler.
Block for point for Chandler North.
Hot little start here for Wills and North, up 4-3. Deep jump serve, that's out of bounds long. Just as things were starting to heat up for those two boys from Wisconsin, they shoot themselves in the foot with a missed serve. Jump serve from Nolan. And John King says that is a double serve. We got Chandler tossing pizzas out there. Nolan back to serve again. This time into the net. We're switching sides here at 5-all.
Love the Reffing Academy from the end line. They have exactly 0 matches between them.
Jump serve from Chandler North. Mark with the swing, but pick up by Chandler North and paints that thing down the line. Just smart playing from Chandler North. Good scoop and deliver. Just vision from Chandler, putting his body, putting his feet into a good position to score. Chandler North on the good side. Oh, a little premature celebration. Nolan from off the net. Out of bounds. And we have a timeout here taken from Nolan and Mark. They're going to sit down and figure out what they need to do to get back into this match. As we're in our 3rd set, men's finals. We're going to take a quick break and hear from our sponsors. And we're back here in the 3rd set in this tight match of the men's finals here in South Carolina as Mark Fornaciari goes over line deep. Lefty mystique by Mark. So deceptive, so crafty. 6 serving 7 for Mark with the deep float. That thing's staying in the dance dancing. Oh, my.
Wow.
Oh, me, oh, my. Tyler Wills Whew. Gee. That thing came down hot. Oh, Tyler Wills put that ball in the court.
We're switching sides.
We are switching sides at 8-6. But, man, that was one of the swings of the day right there for sure. Big swings from both teams here today. Mr. Albrecht. Jump serve. And that's out of bounds from Chandler North with no one up. Mark, crafty pull there. The score is actually 8-8. We are all tied up here. Jump serve again. Woo, that thing was close. That thing was close. Nolan called it out. Mark listened to him. Too much heat. Chandler got to absorb that serve a bit better with all that heat. Keep it on his side. Again, men's finals here. We'll take a quick break. Timeout. And we're back here, men's action in the finals. South Carolina, we're all tied up. It's 8-8. Nolan with the jump serve. Hammer cross court from Chandler North. And that goes out of bounds. Wow, what a swing. Chandler just coming out of nowhere sometimes with these swings, just bringing heat. Nines.
9 apiece.
Excuse us, 9 all here.
I'm going to stop reading the one on the screen.
Out of bounds, that ball. Chandler North still adrenaline pumping from that previous swing.
Fornaciari back to serve. Say? Yeah. 9-9. Actually, I'm with you.
10-9. Mark Fornaciari back to serve. It's 10 serving 9. Again, remember, game to 15 here.
Wow.
Mark.
Chandler North out of the middle.
Not ready to play defense there. It's Chandler.
Thanks for sharing.
Switching sides here. 10 all. Willis from the good side is what it's kind of been feeling like here today. Into the wind. Catches Mark high. Nolan with the great set. High off the hands.
Fornaciari.
Just really smooth by Mark.
Laughable stoic.
11 serving 10. Nolan with the win at his back. Good serve, better pass. And that one goes long. Chandler not happy with himself there. Nolan getting ready back there to serve another scud missile in Chandler's way. They've been keeping it off of Tyler. They've been serving Chandler more. They're up 2-0. That one, though, down the middle is a huge serve from Nolan Albrecht. It's 13-10. Massive serve at the most important time when he needed it most. Nolan jump serve again. Catches the tape. That one down the line. Avoiding the block is Chandler North.
Score check. Nick. Score check. 1-3. 11 serving 13 here on center court.
It's 11-13 right here in the finals. Pokey, Chandler's there. And then hammer. That was the ball. They're looking for the net call, but unfortunately that was all ball.
Chandler North, it looked like a dig, but apparently it was a set.
The dig to set from Chandler North. When you dig that cutty, that option ball becomes so available if you can put it in the right spot, as Tyler is just sitting at the net waiting for that thing. And Chandler scoops him a nugget, and he detonates.
Chandler North back to serve.
Chandler North with the wind at his back. And it's in the court. Thought about option. Goes angle. Holy smokes. Mark with maybe his biggest swing of the match. And hits that tape back line. Match point here, folks, for Mark and Nolan. No one up, and Chandler puts it into the tape. And there you have it for our winners. Nolan Albrecht, Mark Fornaciari taking down Tyler Wills and Chandler North in a 3-set thriller here in Greenville, South Carolina, the Grass Nationals. What a match. Back and forth volleyball, side out volleyball. Nolan and Mark ecstatic right now, ecstatic, walking away with the victory. No, they just played the most consistent near the end when it mattered most. Consistency, tough serving from Nolan. Couple unforced errors by Chandler and Tyler to close out that match, even though they started that match with a 1-set lead. But, man, what an awesome, awesome match. And we have our second-place team right there as you see them, Chandler North. And our championship team, Nolan and Mark, getting their photos with the team right now. And we are going to be concluding our coverage of our pro championships here in South Carolina. But stay tuned as we turn to some juniors and amateur divisions here coming up on the stream shortly from South Carolina, Greenville.
batchy for the cruise, ring battles to the head. McKenna fully pumping. You got me surfing till my eyes all red.